Hey everybody, it's me, Lady Ferris. I am back again with another rap reaction. It's a little late. Actually, it's really late, but here I am regardless. And I am trying to make an effort to do more videos more often for you guys, despite the workload that I have to do. You guys, this job is just killing my soul. So, I would have liked to react to this rap and pretty much a lot of other raps on the days that they came out, but work and responsibilities and other prior engagements had to be, I guess, paid attention to first. I have to prioritize as well, and that's why I haven't been able to react. But I am giving it quite an effort to do all of these things. Okay, I know I said I was going to do it last week, but I was so exhausted. You wouldn't have seen this. Cynthia on caffeine, yay, but I'm here, okay, and I'm really excited. So I guess let's just get to it. This is a Promise Neverland rap by DPS featuring Sailorurlove, and it's called Mom. Now, before I start the video, just know that I have actually seen the anime. I've seen all the first season, and I'm actually currently watching the second season. I think I'm like an episode or two behind, but not bad. It's a really, really, really good anime. If you haven't seen The Promised Neverland, you definitely should. So anyway, before I start the video, you guys, I will be talking over the video. I will be pausing, but the link to the original video, as well as as DPS's YouTube channel and Sailorurlove's YouTube channel and reaction YouTube channel will be in the description box below. You guys, check out Sailorurlove. She's amazing. I already reacted to her on the Zuka rap, so I can expect great things from this song. Anyway, let's get started, okay? Before I keep talking for the next 20,000 years. All right, let's start. Produced, mixed, and mastered by DPS, featuring Sailorurlove as Mom. Okay. Video by Alket. Thumbnail by Tora Kun. Okay. A lot of very, very talented people. I can expect great things. Cool. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. I did not expect that. I did not expect for it to go just complete silence and then something. Okay, let's really start. That did kind of freak me out a little bit, you guys. She looks fucking terrifying in there.
Oh my God, what have we got into? Keep your voice down, mama's gonna hear you. What a front for an orphanage. You step inside the door and you're forfeited. She ain't care about us, only what our organs give. A smorgasbord of kids just to torture them. But that bitch didn't know we were born for this. The four of us can do in a war of wits. But how we gonna run our coordinates? I know. I can hear her put a cork in it.
The four of us. So, hold on. The four of us? Because I know it's Emma, I know it's Ray, and I know it's, crap. Why did I forget the blonde kid's name? Crap. You know what? I'm not even gonna stress myself. I got my phone, because I have the brain of a fucking noodle. I forget shit all the time. So, I have it at the tip of my tongue, but I can't catch it, but I know this character. Let's see. Let me figure it out because it's gonna bother me, you guys. Let's see. Hold on a second. Characters. Okay. So, hang on. Phone, work faster. Okay. Why the four of us? There's only three. Which is Emma, Ray. Ray is the one with the black hair. and Norman. Norman! Yes! I don't know why I can never remember his name, even though he's like probably one of my favorite characters in the entire series. But honestly, 4. Why 4 of us? Anyway, he did say 4 of us, didn't he? You know what? I'm gonna go back, you guys, because this is just... I don't think I caught everything. Alright. I'm gonna just start the whole fucking thing. Okay, start. I like the sound of the dripping... like the clock, but it also sounds like dripping water. There it goes. Sounds like the clock turning. Yeah. So time passes. This is awesome.
Oh my God, what have we got into? Keep your voice down, mama's gonna hear you.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Orphanage, you step inside the door and you're forfeited. She ain't care about us, only what our organs give us.
Yeah.
Kids just to torture them. But that bitch didn't know we were born for this. The 4 of us can do.
Oh! Wait, then that would be the 5 of us, considering it's Ray. Okay. I know these 2 characters. They're great. Yeah. I don't know why he said 4. I would say it's 5, because you're kind of missing Ray here, which is a very important part of the thing. But I think I know why he didn't mention Ray. I think. I will let you guys know at the end why I think that. Okay, continue. Because it's going to be a huge spoiler, so that's why I'm going to wait it to the end. Okay, cool. Let's continue. That's true.
It's like she never knew what normal is. She can't give away your life, it is yours to live. But you wanna end up like her subordinates? What mother did to us is a mortal sin. Will show we are much bigger than our origins, yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god, you guys, I have so many thoughts. But because this video is really not that long, I don't want to keep pausing it, but there's so much in here. And I'm actually going to break it down a little bit towards the end of the video. But I really need to react to this and just... I need to absorb it before I can actually spew everything that I know. So, okay, let's continue. It's already... Oh my god, Sailor, you're killing me here. Oh, I'm having like a whole ass existential crisis right now. Okay, Sailor, dude, the fuck? That is the most haunting, just like beat, the song, the noise, everything, the voice that Sailorurlove uses, and also along with the lyrics, it sounds incredibly haunting. And it kind of sounds really terrifying, actually. I'm a little frightened. I have like little goosebumps and all. This is really good. Okay, let's continue. Oh.
You think you can leave? Your place is with me. What you gonna do out there? You don't even know how to move out there. It's a tomb out there.
Whatever do you mean, ma? It's almost like you're following me, ma. This little dance that we're doing is a seesaw. If you have a point, we can stop all the sweet talk. So you can stay alive, but it costs your children. We are all dead men, but we walk this building with a sense of hope. You send them away and smile as they cut their throat. And when they beg and choke, your back's turned. You're the only thing that we had, and that burns. You gave us everything that you had, and that's worse. Cause you're the only mother I knew. Now I'll save his family like any brother would do.
Ooh. Oh, that face for Emma. Oh, you beautiful creature. Okay. So someone suggested that I react to this because they said it would be extremely haunting and it would like catch me off guard and everything. You guys, I have absolute goosebumps. I am like, what do I do with this? Okay, hang on. Let me get my bearings before I actually break down what little I caught. Because, oh, dude, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay. Okay. Like, take a chill pill, bitch. Calm down. Oh. Okay. So, I'm going to go back a little bit, okay? The biggest thing that really caught me is like the part where where, you know, DPS says, what have we got into? I don't think that they got into anything. Not really. It was kind of like just a situation that they found out that that's kind of what happened overall. That it was just gonna what can I say? You guys, I'm shooketh. Okay, so this situation fell upon them. They didn't think overall the story is about, you know, kids living in an orphanage. They believe that, you know, they're going to be adopted, obviously, and they were going to go live off with families and grow up and be happy and all these things. And of course, Mom is the character that they see as this benevolent creature who will never do anything to, you know, cause any problems or any hardships or whatever, which they're kind of right, but they're also a little wrong in the sense of they're being lied to. So once Emma and Norman actually find out that the reason that they're even in the orphanage is because they're like treated like farm animals. Hence why they have the tattoo with the numbers on the neck. That's, you tag farm animals by number. That's how they tag the kids to keep track of them. And there was a part in the song in which they said like, oh, she knows everywhere we go. And that's because the kids are basically like being tracked with a tracker device. Every single one of them has them. So, you know, Norman, Ray, and Emma essentially work together, but Norman and Emma are the first two to really realize what's going on. And they're the ones who are fighting to get out of the orphanage along with helping the rest of the kids to escape with them. Right. Ray, the part that I meant that it was going to be like a huge spoiler. So huge spoiler alert, you guys. Don't, you know, pause the video here or skip for a little bit until, you know, you catch me not saying something stupid. Okay. Fair warning. So Ray already is aware of all of this, that they are farm animals. They're being essentially farmed out in order to be sacrificed to these demon things in order for other humans to survive. Moms, aka the caretakers, have to take care of the children, essentially watching them like kind of like a farmhand, in order for the children to grow appropriately. And what gets sold, or what the one thing that these demons are essentially going after is body parts. But their most coveted body parts are the brains. And the brains of the smartest kids happen to be, I guess, the most delicious to them. So hence why they're so coveted. So these children are extremely smart. Now, in this show, and in this rap, honestly, I think it was handled so beautifully. You have the backstory of Mom. And I think her name was Isabella. I think. I'm not entirely sure. But I think it was Isabella. And she was another farmed child. She was living in an orphanage just like Emma, Ray, and Norman. She actually tried to escape, and she almost made it, but she got caught by the mom who was looking after her. So she, I guess, essentially is like she's belittling these kids at the same time as basically telling them there is no escape from your fate, because she was unable to escape said fate, you know? And then she had to go through other things, which you see in the anime. But essentially, at the end of the day, is like she feels like she's not really belittling them, but I mean, she is, but she isn't at the same time. She's belittling them because she thinks that, you know, silly children, you think you're going to get away from it and your destinies, and it's never going to happen. You guys are basically going to be farmed out. And if you don't get farmed out, you get lucky enough to become a mom, you know? And that's lucky, quotes. But that's not essentially true, because she basically, what's the word? She underestimated the perseverance of Norman and Emma, and eventually Ray, who decides to join the group and help them in their endeavors. They figure out a way to escape, and they do so in the end. Hence why the second season is so focused on what happens after they escape the orphanage. However, you know, these things, there's a lot of push and pull. So when they said like the seesaw kind of thing, that is a thing. They do seesaw with each other. Like, for example, here's one point. They found how to get over the wall, but Mom figured out how they were going to get over the wall. So in order to stop them, she slowed them down by breaking Emma's leg. So this is essentially slowing down and incapacitating them enough for them to be unable to escape, which is, you know, she knows what the repercussion will be for her if she does lose these children, and the children know the repercussions of being kept as staying in the orphanage and living there and essentially being farmed out. But it's just it's so much. Holy crap, you guys, it's such a good show, because to me it speaks a lot about how you believe you're right about a particular subject, and you're so blinded by the idea of everything that you don't see beyond what your mode of survival is. Because at the end of the day, Mom still has to survive, because she still could eventually be killed as well. The children have to survive, and it's kind of like a kind of like not survival of the fittest, but rather who's more willing to work harder to survive. And it's a great conversation to this show, to not really underestimate children, especially because children can be very, very resilient, and when they want something, they will go and get it if they really want it, you know? And what better more to want than your own life and your own future? So there is a part here, and it's not a part of the rap, but rather of the video. But this part here with Ray, again, another big spoiler alert, the only reason Ray was aware of all of this was because, one, he's extremely smart. He has a very particular brain, okay? So there are things that are not quite, Emma and Norman cannot do what Ray does. They cannot. But he essentially uses Mom in order to certify his survival, to make sure that he survives the longest. But he realizes that at one point that, you know, it's not only just about survival. Who's going to be there with you to survive with you? So he's angry in the beginning. You know, he's very unemotional about the aspect of building camaraderie and stuff like that. He wants to detach himself from all of this, but he is aware that that is impossible, especially in a place where you're constantly seeing all these kids. They're part of his family, and he is aware of that at one point. But he does use Mom, and then by using Mom, you know, basically he rats out to Mom any little specific things that she may ask him for, and in return she gives him stuff. So essentially, he works her, but she also works him. And that is a whole nother story. I mean, Ray and Mom is a very complicated conversation there. But it is, you guys, it is such a good, good, good show. I am telling you, I could talk about this show for a really long time, you guys. And personally, this rap had everything. It was dark, just like the show is. It was haunting, just like the storyline itself is, because the storyline is very haunting. The voice and of Sailorurlove, Sailor, you fucking smashed that. Holy shit, you killed it. And then DPS with his amazingness. Oh, you guys. Don't at me, you guys. Oh. And then the lyrics is just like, I think he focused on overall not just the entire, not on a particular scene, but rather the entirety of the storyline, and kind of not told the story, but rather kind of told the depth of said story. So you're seeing both sides, right? You're seeing the mom side, and you're seeing Ray, Norman, and Emma's side, which is fantastic, and also, that was another reason why Norman was not a part of the group in the very beginning, because he was working with Mom. So, he couldn't be a part of the group, and that's why that's why he said 4 of them as opposed to 5, but it did eventually become 5 of them. And I mean, I think one of the reasons could also be that one of the characters does end up dying, well, it's kind of said that the character does die, but it never actually shows him dead. You know what I mean? So, there's that. I'm trying not to spoil too much. So, that's why I'm not trying to name names, because I want you guys to watch this show. It's that good. But, yeah, I think that would be also another reason why it would be 4 instead of 5. Because eventually, one of them does end up not being separated from the group. One of them ends up being separated from the group. So eventually, out of the 5, 4 are left. So that could also be another reason. But also it could be, Ray wasn't working from the very beginning. He was aware of it, but he just wasn't working towards that wasn't his end goal in the very beginning. It later became his end goal. So I guess, yeah. That's one reason. This show, I mean, the second season is really interesting. It's a little slow, but it's starting to pick up, and it's like, it's so good, you guys. I mean, I think from the recent shows that I've been watching, The Promised Neverland happens to be one of my favorites. Demon Slayer, and I don't know, I have a slight love for Haikyuu. I don't fucking know why. I think it's very underrated. It's a very underrated show. But those would have to be basically my top 3 shows that I remember the most, and I can actually quote and talk about and have a conversation about. Holy shit. I'm really nerdy, you guys. Anyway, that was my fucking reaction. I mean, there's not much I can say. There is actually one part over here that it murdered me. It made me feel things in the end. The little kid pulling at Mom's night dress. The little kid is like reminding her, hey, the rest of us are here too. Now, what are you gonna do with what's left? Are you going to choose to join us and support us and help us and help us escape, or take care of us while we're old enough to escape, until we're old enough to escape? Or will you continue to do the same thing you've been doing for years? That... What? Oh, wow. Yeah, so, yeah. That one really killed me because she has choices, and it is very evident in her face that she knows she has a choice, and she has to choose whether to continue to live and be miserable and do miserable things and feel like shit, or to change but also put her life in danger and her freedom in danger and a lot of other things in danger. So at this point, mom along with the kids have to choose when to be brave and how to be brave, you know. So that really, oh, the ending, just because the video showed it. The video, that's why editing is so important, you guys. It can give you the feels at the right moment. And, you know, Alcat, you killed it, bro. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Okay, this has gone for way too long. So, anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you know, want to check out other DPS videos or any other reaction videos from other amazing artists, then definitely check out my channel. I'm going to try to post a lot more. I promise you guys. I promise. I am going to make an effort. At least two a week. How about that? I can do 2 a week. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So that was my reaction. If you guys have any other suggestions about any other raps or artists that you would like me to check out, definitely comment in the leave it in the comment section below. You know, you never know. And if you end up liking this crazy chick here, loud, insane, holy fuck, I've almost killed people with my loud ass voice. I'm sorry, y'all. But you know, if you like me, then definitely subscribe, you guys. You know, I can be somewhat fun-ish. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for checking me out. I hope you guys like this video. You guys take care, okay? Bye.